Like, my anxiety is like my superpower.
That's one thing I've always struggled with my whole life, was letting go.
And you don't let go for him, you let go for yourself.
Yeah. When God says go, to go.
Amen. Yeah, I'm gonna be at your wedding first.
Hey, my boos, my babes, my lovers, my healers, my seekers, but most importantly, my naysayers. Today is a special episode of Girl, Get It Together. It's a farewell episode, and we have a special guest here today. And she's my cousin, probably like my favorite cousin. Don't tell the other cousins. But we have here Kathleen.
Hey guys.
Girl, what? Get it together.
You know how I do. I'm going to pray. Close your eyes, bow your heads. God, we just thank you for another day, a glorious day. Your day, every day is your day. As we all embark on new journeys and start new things and do new things, or even if it's continuing things that are old, but rebranding it, refreshing it, we just ask that you guide us, dear Lord God. And my girl, I'm always praying for her. Lord knows I'm always praying for her and protecting her in spirit. As she's embarking on her new journey, God, I just ask that you cover her, you guide her, you direct her. You remove and you keep removing and you keep replacing, dear Lord God. And you just hover her and surround her with the people that needs to be there, supporting her and loving her, dear Lord God. And in your name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Ooh, child. How you feel?
Anxiety.
Why?
No,
what's causing you anxiety? Well, besides, filming, because this is your first time.
Yeah, I think it's the filming.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about your anxieties in life?
Anxiety's all my life. I have anxiety for everything. It's like, I always say, like, my anxiety is like my superpower. Like, it makes me analyze things in so many different scenarios. And then, like, I just do what I feel like is right for myself.
Okay. So what's one thing, I guess, recently that you say you've been super anxious about, but it's been your superpower and you just been putting all your hope, trust, and faith in God about it for?
I would say there's a few different things. Like, I'm coming out of a 14-year relationship.
We're going to touch on that. We're going to get spicy.
So for that, that transition, I feel like my anxiety has always kept me on my P's and Q's in that relationship. Mm-hmm. So I feel like now that I'm out of it, like, I'm able to, like, breathe a little bit.
Okay.
Right? So that's one part of it. I lost one of my really good friends. He was literally my best friend.
Yes, and we're gonna touch on that because the month of May, y'all,
has been crazy.
Oh Lord, just saying that, I'm like,
yeah, it's been really hard. But just like trying to live my life every day the way that I think he would want me to be living my life has definitely given me some peace, and I feel like he's giving me peace as well.
Mm-hmm. You know what I say when I look at you sometimes? I look at you as Lazarus in the Bible. So basically he died, but God brought him back to life. But what happened was Mary and Martha went to Jesus and was like, Lazarus, he's sick, like, he's dying, like, can you come, like, help him, save him, heal him, whatever the case may be. And God didn't do anything. He did not move. He did not, nothing. Lazarus died. And Martha, just feeling the sense of entitlement, was like, Jesus, like, what the heck? You let him die? Like,
right.
What the fuck, basically? And Jesus was like, okay, watch this, and brought him back to life. And that's one thing, like, I kind of look up to you with.
Oh, don't make me cry, girl.
Girl. It's because, like, you're probably one of the people that I know that's been through the most with a lot of stuff. From your relationships, your friendships, stuff with family, your own personal mental health battles, which I can understand because I've been there myself. Being a mom in school and everything, and just juggling everything. And there's times like I've looked at you and it's like I seen death in your eyes. Like you lost so much hope. But like you're here today, and y'all, this girl has accomplished so much stuff in the shortest amount of time ever. Like
it feels like forever.
Well, the process to get there, yeah, probably took forever. Yeah. But like, she graduated with her bachelor's, went straight to her master's, got her dream, or I mean, would you say it's your dream job, but the stepping stone?
I got my career.
Yes, the stepping stone to, you know, the path that she's heading in. And by the time y'all are seeing this, she is a homeowner.
I'm gonna be a homeowner, guys.
And this happened in like what? Within like 2 years, 2.5 years?
Yeah. I graduated in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, can we give a round of applause? Like, like no, for real. Like, she's one of the cousins, like, she always tells me, like, I don't want you to make the same mistakes I have. And although I've made some mistakes, y'all, I genuinely really appreciate her because she's outside of, like, my mom and dad and a few other people, like, she's dead, like, one of my biggest cheerleaders. She's always there first, screaming on the top of her lungs, and she got a high pitch, y'all. She's just always there for me, supporting me. Even when I don't want to hear it, she gonna make sure I hear it.
She's gonna hear it. You're definitely gonna hear it.
No matter how much I don't like it. And I'm just so happy and proud for her. Y'all, when she told me she was moving and she bought a house, I was boohoo crying. She could tell y'all.
She was literally crying. And then she hung up the phone on me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit. And then she called me right back.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, but no, like, I'm super proud of her because, like, she is so, well, not so deserving. She's way more deserving of this. And God really did his big one on her. And I know he's going to continue to do his big one on her because you know what's coming next. We all been talking about it. But as you mentioned, I know you said you was in a very long relationship.
Yeah, I was.
Whew. Because, you know, I know some stuff.
Yeah.
But in those 14 years, what, like, kept you there? Like, what made you say, like, until you said you were finally done, what made you say, like, I'm just going to keep trying this over and over again, even though I have a kid with this person? Like, what made you stay? What made you keep fighting? What, like, hope did you have to just keep going?
I honestly don't even know the answer to that question. I will say I always felt like I had like one foot in and one foot out, right? And I feel like that was just like a way of protecting myself, because you can love someone and know that that person is not good for you.
Agreed.
And you can stay in it because it's comfortable, right? You could stay in it because it's like, you know, this person, and putting yourself out there and getting hurt by multiple other people, like, sometimes it's not worth it, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, you know, we've gone through so much. I've been with him since I was 16. We grew together, and then we had a kid. And then when I had my child, Luna, I felt like I'm gonna do what I can to keep her family together. Like, that's always been like one of my biggest things, because like I come from a blended family,
right? And
like my dad plays a role as like a dad to my siblings. But I always felt like, as much as like I wanted them to like acknowledge him as their dad, as their dad, I feel like it was always like, you know, this is my stepdad, like up until a point, right? Yeah. Up until a point. So I never like wanted that for myself. Like, I always wanted Luna to feel like full circle, like this is her family, right. Mom, dad, and have like that normal traditional dynamic. So I feel like that's really what kept me in it. And because obviously, like, I loved him, right? I'm a very loyal person. And my loyalty...
By default.
Yeah, by default.
It's kind of scary.
It's really scary. And I'm like two different kind of person. Like, I'm kind of like two people. Like, certain people I'll give multiple chances to. Like, you'll get a million chances with me if I really love you and I'm really invested in you. And some people, like, I will cut you off in a blink of an eye. Like, you don't even matter.
I was almost there, y'all. So I can attest.
Barely. But yeah, I feel like, you know, I stayed in it because I don't know, it was comfortable. It was comfortable, and it was something that I knew. And I have anxiety. I don't like surprises. Like, I know this person, I know what they're capable of doing to me, even though they've hurt me a lot. You know?
Have you ever felt like there was times where God was telling you, like, girl, if you don't save yourself?
God was telling me the whole time. He kept slapping me with shit over and over and over again. So he was like, all right, girl. Like, you know, the most craziest shit. Like, I could write a book. Like, the shit that I've gone through, the shit that this person has put me through, like, the only way I can explain it is God was like, girl, what do I need to do for you to remove yourself from the situation?
Right. Because I know, like, you've expressed to me, like, you felt certain stuff in regards to that relationship. And I personally seen how it has hindered you. Because, y'all, she could do better. Like,
I can do better.
No offense, but she could do better.
For sure.
But I've seen how it has hindered you in your mental health, and how it's dragged you down and drained you. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. The stuff that we would do for the people we love, and it's just, it would never just be reciprocated back. And not more so per se because, like, they don't love us or they don't see us or nothing. Just, they don't hold that bandwidth for themselves. Exactly. They don't see themselves. Yeah. How, you know, people that actually and genuinely care about them see themselves. So, or they've never had that. So they don't know how to hold space for that either. And it's kind of sad when you know you love somebody, but you genuinely really have to let go. You have to move on. Yeah. You have to move on and live your life. And if somebody new come along. My husband. Okay. I'm gonna be at a wedding. What's today's date? Today is the 18th. June 18th, 2026. By next year or the beginning of 2028, okay? Girl, that is bad soon. Okay, 2.5 years from now, I'm gonna be at this girl's wedding, and we're gonna be sitting, maybe not on this exact couch, but maybe another couch, and I'm gonna be like, girl, I told you so. Girl, I always call stuff. Shit, I might be at your wedding first. You know he watches this? Well, girl. Did y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all hear me. They heard you. I don't think it's so. Very clear. Nope. Shoot, might be on my wedding first. We never know. I've been through some messed up stuff with relationships or situations and stuff like that. Calling her boohoo crying. Like, I can't do this. Oh my God. Like, he did this. Yeah, she's been there for it all. And that's just so crazy when I really think about it, though. Like, people are so undeserving of us. Like, real. Super undeserving. And we literally are, like, such genuinely good people yes. that even when you do what's wrong, like, we wish you nothing but the best. And we will still show up for you. Right. And it's to the point, like she said, she gives multiple chances. It's to the point, like, if you would come back around and you're somebody I genuinely loved or care about, like, I would give you multiple chances, like... And I don't usually spin the block, but if you was somebody I was really, like, invested in, you know. Yeah, but at some point you have to, like, you have to put your foot down. Yeah, and choose yourself, for real. Yeah, because that's the only way for them to also realize your worth. Right. You know, it's so crazy because in, like, multiple conversations that I've had, you know, one of the things was like, oh, you know, you kept taking me back. So I knew that no matter what I did, you would take me back. And she would always be there. Yes. And for me, that was like a slap in the face because I'm like, wow, like you took that as like a way of like disrespecting me, right? Like you didn't need to respect me because, you know, I would always come back. But for me, it was like, I was extending you grace. Right. Like it wasn't like I came back because I, like, you know, I'm just someone, like I'm pathetic, like, you know? Yeah. No, you graveled. Yeah. You know what I mean? You made it, you portrayed something that he was not, that you were not really gonna do. Mm-hmm. And I extended you grace because of the love that I have for you, right? And what you were showing me until you stopped showing me. Exactly. And oh God. Yeah. But because y'all, when I tell y'all she's really been through it, that's why it's just like a sigh moment. Yeah, definitely like, a sigh moment. Yeah. So I guess the next question would be then, what did you realize recently about, you know, that whole situation, and you're finally like, I'm letting go. Like, I know, like, the main point of letting go is because you want better for yourself, and you want to grow, but what genuinely made you realize, like, I can't do this no more, and, like, my mental health was important? And did your mental, like, when your mental health declined, when you finally let go, what did that look like?
So I think the turning point for me was just the way this person was moving, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you can disrespect me, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, we have a 7-year-old together. So it's like, when you bring my child into certain situations that are not appropriate, I feel like, okay, not only do you not have respect for me, but you don't respect your kid. Yeah. Like, this is your own blood.
Yeah.
And you don't have respect for them. Right? And for me, it's like, I think that's where I draw my line. Like, my kid is where I draw my line at. Yeah. And that was really, like, the breaking point for me. Because it's like, if you can do certain things around my child, you can do anything to anyone.
Right. And how do you think Lulu Bear took that?
Not good. Because I also feel like Luna experiences anxiety. And having her, you know, someone that is supposed to be protecting her, putting her in certain situations, and then asking her to be secretive about certain situations.
And Lulu loves her mama,
and she loves her mother.
And she can't hide.
She's not hiding nothing from me.
Yeah, she can't hide nothing. She can't hold water.
She'll do something, and then she'll come snitch on herself.
Literally.
Yeah. So I think that made her like that makes her sad. Yeah. And like, I can see where the change in their dynamic, their relationship has changed as well. Yeah.
In what way would you say?
Like, she's not so, like, trusting with him. Okay. Like, she doesn't mind, which is, you know, something that I'm going to do my best to fix for them, because I want her to have, like, a great relationship with her dad. But, like, just her just genuinely being uninterested in him now. Okay. And, like, her my 7-year-old is telling me that I deserve better. Yeah. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, I think that's something that hurts moms the most. Yeah. I'm not a mom myself, and I definitely do want to be a mom, but I I'm surrounded by moms. Yeah. And I think that's one thing that hurts mom the most, when their kids can see them, like, hurting. Yeah.
And I'm, like, super transparent with Luna, too.
Right. It's like, some kids wouldn't understand, but, you know, a lot of kids do understand, because not only, like, do, like, they hear certain stuff, they're also physically seeing it, and they're cognitive enough.
She's very aware, yeah.
Yeah, and Luna's very cognitive enough to understand what's going on, especially, like, you know, what she's being surrounded by and seeing because of the other side. Right. But I really hope that's, like, a relationship that can really, like, be genuinely pure, and it's not because, oh, hey dad, like, I need this, and then,
yeah, and that's the kind of relationship that he curates. Yeah. With her. His love language is, like, giving gifts, right? So he thinks, like, if he's giving gifts, he's bringing you to Target, doing those things, that's enough. Yeah. But it's like, no, you don't know who she truly is, because she's not vulnerable with you. Yeah. You don't know. You don't sit there and laugh with her. You don't, like, I mean, she's not hugging you and loving on you, right? Because that's the relationship that you curated. Yeah. You know. Yeah. So she thinks, you know, you're fun dad. Your dad that brings her to Target.
Yeah, and just, like, buy her love with, like,
literally buy her love.
Yeah. And I know,
but you don't show up. You don't, you know, fulfill promises. You don't do the things that you're supposed to do, and then you make up with it by getting her stuff, which distracts her. Yeah. For sure, Luna gets distracted.
But she's definitely gonna have resentment, because I know what it feels like to feel like my love was being bought by my parents growing up, and it wasn't because, you know, one parent didn't want to be there. They just had to do what they had to do. But obviously at the time, like, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, and we have this conversation a bit
all the time.
Yeah, and I always try to make you understand like the parent point of view, but also as a child, you're growing up and you know you're one of the parents are not there. No matter what the situation is or the reasoning, you're not gonna understand that.
Right,
it's gonna hurt you that they're not there.
Right, and then just seeing everybody with both parents,
Right.
and you know they're receiving the love that a kid is supposed to receive. So I definitely get it. So that's one thing. Like I genuinely hope and pray that like men, so it doesn't turn into resentment or hatred or this type of pent up anger, because I know like for a long time I was really angry about it, up until recently, an argument that I had with my dad, and he said some things and I definitely said some things, and that's when I was like, damn, I really gotta let go.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've always struggled with my whole life, was letting go.
And you don't let go for him, you let go for yourself.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I've been, you know, trying to work on to be better at, letting go.
Yeah.
Because I trauma hoard. But I think as God is doing his or creating his character development upon me, like the way I've done a complete change in things that used to trigger me, and I would be
the
quick to react,
real.
quick to anger, like it's changed a lot. I've been doing so much better. So like I really hope like that's not the case for Lulu, because I don't want her to be an angry kid. Stuff like that will make her an angry kid.
Right.
Even if she doesn't want to be, even if she, you know, she still shows that, you know, she's happy, she's smiling, whatever. I know
Inside,
on the inside, like it's just, that's an unexplainable feeling that I don't ever want nobody to ever feel.
Yeah, and you know, even if we have our own issues, like the priority is Luna.
Yeah.
So I would always like make sure that they have, you know, the best relationship that they can.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the only thing I could do is do my best, like do my part.
The other person gotta want,
and he has to
want
want that relationship too.
Yeah. But whew, child, enough about that man. So I'm gonna kind of get into the month of May. We've had a few losses. And I know for me, the month of May every year is always hard for me due to losses and, you know, other things just happening. But this year we lost two good ones.
Yeah.
We lost our uncle. So he you know, he died of sickness and natural causes and stuff like that. So rest his soul. But then we also lost, I would say, somebody we consider family.
Yeah.
Who? Michael. My guy.
Literally my best friend. Like, I don't have friends, guys. Like, I literally don't have friends.
She don't. It's
like I have so much cousins. Yeah. That I don't feel like I need to have extra people in my life. But like Michael was like that person for me.
Yeah, and
we lost him tragically. And it's just so crazy when I talk about it, because I really honestly still cannot wrap my head around it. Like, it just doesn't feel real still to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waiting for him to still come home.
Yeah, no, there's random times I sit here and I'm like, I just keep saying, Michael, what happened? Michael, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? Because like the way like he just left, like
Unexplainable,
unexpected, for no reason. Like, when I say such a genuine and pure soul, like he did
such a good person.
Yeah,
such a good person. Like, and just like everything that's happened since his passing, you know, he's a good person. You know, like the way that everything went together for him, for like the funeral and everything. Like, you can tell the way that he touched all of our hearts. Like, it's just so crazy how like one person can be like that person for so many people in his life.
And there was like a lot. I couldn't even count. I couldn't even keep up, because
no, he packed out the whole Jubilee.
Yeah, the Jubilee in Boston, and that's a big location, y'all. If y'all are not familiar already, it was packed. Like, he's
just like, it was just so unexpected, because he's like battled sickle cell for all his life, you know, and he fought to live every day,
literally, and you could see it on his face too when he was struggling with it.
Like, every crisis came and gone, and he fought and he fought and he fought to live. Like, you know, someone that's going through something like that and is genuinely happy all the time.
Yeah.
Like, that is such a breath of fresh air. Like, that is someone that you cannot replace.
Right.
Or replicate, honestly.
Yeah. And it's like some people, they would be miserable, wake up angry, like, why me? Why did I deserve this? Like, God, like, just take me already.
Exactly.
But like, he was so grateful for his life.
He was grateful.
So
he was
grateful.
always happy. Anytime you saw him, he had a smile on his face. And it was contagious. So like, when he smiled at you, you started smiling too. Even if you was having a shitty day.
Right. And it was like a slick smile.
It was like a sleek smile. Yeah.
Like, he's smooth with it.
He's
like,
smooth,
you know,
yes.
He was like suave, like a suave smile.
Yes.
Like, he could get whatever he want with that smile.
And he probably did.
Yeah, no, that was just such an unexpected loss. Like,
yeah, no, it was a super tragic situation.
Yeah, and it's been a month already, which is like the crazy part.
It's so crazy how like time just doesn't stop for
anybody. Yeah,
like you could be grieving, but time is going to continue, and life is going to continue to happen regardless.
Right. And another thing that really amazed me was Michael's mom,
Debbie. Yeah,
I remember when that night you called me.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I was so in shock. Like, I've never felt shocked like that in my life. That's for one. Like, I've been shocked before, but that shock was a different kind of shock, because it's just like, whenever I go over there, it's like I always see him.
Yeah.
And I literally saw him a few days before that.
Right. And guys, he's my neighbor. So he's been my neighbor for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So like, this man has gone through all my phases with me, has pulled me out of so many different like depressive episodes.
Yes. And which I will be touching on.
Yeah.
But and when she says neighbor, y'all, so it's a duplex. So they're it's like
we share a wall.
Yeah, literally.
Like, our stairs are connected. Like, I hear them going up and down the stairs. I know when he comes home.
No.
Like, I saw him on the Ring camera, guys. Like, it's that serious.
Yeah, no. And I remember, and I went over there, and
she was there on Monday, and we were on the like literally. If you know Michael, you know he's not up before 2. Like, don't call Michael before 2 because he's not answering the phone.
Right.
But that whole week he was up before he passed. He was literally up like super bright and early. And we were on the phone literally the whole entire day. Like, we were on the phone for the whole week.
Yeah. I mean, they're on the phone every day.
We're on the phone all the time.
Like, every day of every month of every week.
But like, just that specific week just felt, it was like, now reflect on it, it felt like intentional. Yeah. Like, it's like he knew something, but he wasn't sure what it was. He was pouring into me, like, so I can, like, I don't know, like, prepare myself or something. Yeah. And so I went to her house first, and then, you know, I consoled her, obviously, and then I started boohoo crying, because it's like, damn, he's been here forever, and like, I know he's a good person, I know his family, they're good people, but like, I just knew what he meant to her, which hurt me even more. And I remember just going to his mom's house. She walked in first and hugged her. And, you know, like, you know, they said a few words. And I remember walking in right after her, and I hugged the mom. And I went to go open my mouth to speak. And, like, my mouth just literally froze open. Like, it was like I could feel her spirit. And it was like her spirit was talking to me. Because, like, when I opened my mouth, I really wanted to pray for her. But it's like the minute I touched her, it's like I couldn't even speak no more because of how strong her spirit felt. So like, literally all I could do was pray in my heart for her, because it's like I'm physically stuck right now while hugging her. Like, she had to remove her arms around me, because I was just like hurt. Like, and that's how I know, like, or you can tell, like, she's such a good person. No, yeah. And she's such a pure soul. Yeah, she's so strong.
Yeah.
And you can tell that, like she was holding me in my grief. Like, she's holding space for everybody in their grief. And obviously, like, she's grieving, right? Yeah. This is her son. This is her baby boy.
Yeah, I have not seen her cry once till this day.
She has been so graceful, so strong throughout this whole situation. Yeah. You can tell, like, Michael's also carrying her through this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, even, like, just at the funeral and everything, I'm like, yo, like, this, like, I've never seen a lady like her before.
Yeah.
I've never.
No, she's special. And that's why Michael was special.
Yeah. It's something like unspeakable how amazing she was. And even before like all of this happened too, like I remember having like I wouldn't say a series of dreams, but it was the same dream happening over and over for my cousin. And I feel like normally I'll always text her and pray for her, just way before this situation happened. Like whenever God places somebody on my heart or on my mind for me to pray for them, first of all, before that even happens, I always have dreams for them. Yeah. And then like the feeling will get stronger and stronger and stronger. And God's like, just pray for them. Whether you pray for them, you know, without them there, or you pray for them with them, whatever the case may be. And just throughout like maybe the past year and a half or two, like I just been praying for my cousin, because God just be like, just pray for her. Like she needs it. Just pray for her. Just pray for her. Just pray for her. And I'll always text her and ask her, I'm like, did you go to church? Have you been going to church? Like, what are you doing? Whatever. And I'll just pray for her and pray for her. But I've been having these series of dreams, or the same dream, but like in a series of like different time frames. And I remember, I think it was maybe that Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember.
I think that week.
Yeah, I don't remember when I texted her. And I'm like, yo, like, this is the dream I had. Like, dude, like, I don't know what's going on, but like, it's like this dark energy around you. Like, it's something dark around you. And I remember just praying for her and praying for her. Like, even just like before I go to bed, like, it felt like I was in, and I told your parents this. Like,
my dad even came to me like, you need to go to church. Linda's having bad dreams for you.
Yeah. I remember like, it just felt like I was just like going to, like, I was in a war or going to war for her. And I was just like, yo, like, I don't know what's happening, but something is happening. And like, boom. Right. Like, Michael died.
Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Yeah.
And like, obviously, you know, the other, like, you know, other things, like in regards to relationships and stuff like that, which, you know, little do you know, like, spiritual stuff is be happening between that, little do you know or not. Like, and it's just like, y'all, when I tell y'all, God really loves this girl right here, because he be putting a word in my spirit for her, for real. And I have to go to bat for her. And that whole week, even after the fact that Michael died, I'm like, I don't know. All I know is God is real.
God is real,
and God really loves this girl. I don't even know. He's protecting her.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm sitting here. Like, like, honestly, like, I feel like God is protecting me in my spirit, because I should be a mess. You know what I mean? Like, I should be a complete mess. Yeah. Right. And for the first couple of weeks I was. Yeah. But like, I can wake up and like get my shit done. Like, I can do what I need to do.
And get it together.
Like, and I think that's like literally Michael. Like, and I promise you, there's like this bird. Michael's favorite color is red. We never see no red birds around my house. When do you ever see a red bird? I never see no red birds. And I'm telling you, once I tell you, the birds have been like chirping. Like, the birds are outside. No, seriously, the choir, I call them the choir, because all they do is sing. Yeah. And they sing right in my window. Like, yeah. He's like there. I feel like that's definitely him.
Yeah, no, he's there.
And just like guiding me through this. Yeah. Like, he was like preparing me and like pouring into me the week before he passed. And then like has been holding my hand throughout this whole process.
What is the last thing that he said to you that
oh my God, don't even cry.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to pull my phone off for this one.
Because I think it's important that they hear this.
Because he texted me and he was like, we always talk like stupid stuff. But like that morning, well, that afternoon, he texted me. We were on the phone earlier. So he texted me good afternoon, and then we got on the phone. But then he texted me randomly, and he was like a prayer. It was like, he always sends me, every day he'll send me a prayer, which is his devotion. If you know Michael, he doesn't do anything or talk to anyone without doing his devotion first.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. I love that.
Literally.
And I think it's so important that the first thing you do when you wake up is
thank God.
Yeah, first of all, thank God for allowing him to open your eyes, because there are people that do not wake up And you know, that's kind of sad because sometimes it's very unexpected if nothing was wrong with them. But just giving God the praise and worshiping him, just taking time out just to be like, thank you, God. Even if it's just thank you for waking you up, or just thank you for just things that he's doing, preparing you for, has done for you. Like, just giving him your time for a certain amount of time. And I mean, every minute, every second, every hour of the day, that's his time, of course, because at any time, life is so short, you don't know what can happen. So that, I love that.
Yeah. So that morning he sent me, the afternoon, he was like, Jesus, thank you for calling me by my name and setting me in your name. I want to confidently follow you, but sometimes I struggle to see myself the way you see me. When I get overwhelmed by my insecurities, remind me that I belong to you. Fill me with your peace so that I joyfully and boldly go wherever you send me. Amen.
Ooh.
So that was the first one. Then the second one was, God, I love you. You are worthy of all my praise, honor, and adoration. You heal the broken and you bind up the wounds of hurting people. Your light casts out the darkness and nothing can overcome your power. You are good and your mercy continues forever. Today I want to focus on you. You are who you are, and thank you for all that you've helped me overcome. In Jesus' name, amen.
It's kind of like he was doing a confessional.
Yeah.
Like, not only to you, but to God.
Yeah, for himself.
Yeah. And, wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to get emotional.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying really hard not to.
Like, because y'all know the past, like, the first episode, especially the last episode, like, I was emotional a lot with y'all. So, like, I don't want to keep doing that, you know? But it's like he knew.
It's like he knew, but you know what I mean? Like, didn't know. Like, you go through your life and you're not thinking like, yeah, this is gonna be like my last moment, right? Like, I'm gonna die tomorrow. You know, you don't think like that. And for me, it just hurts because it's like, you know, obviously God wanted him.
Yeah, and God's time is the perfect time. Even if we don't understand it, we just have to trust him.
Exactly.
That it's
and it's really difficult. Like, we say that, but it's very difficult to trust God, like, that this was written for him before. You know what I mean? Like, all of this was written already.
Yeah.
And to think, like, this is how he leaves me is just, to me, just doesn't sit right.
Yeah.
But it's like, I have to trust God and trust what, you know, what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh my God. And and I know that week was hard for you too.
That week was horrible.
And how would you say, like, I know it's still hard, of course, but how would you say your mental health is from then to now? Because I know, like, that whole week and a little bit before that, you had a hard time just getting out of bed.
Like literally couldn't get out of bed. Like, that whole week before he passed, like, he was literally pulling me through the whole week.
Yeah.
On his back.
Yeah.
Like, if I could make like a description, like, I was on his back and he was dragging me through the week.
Yeah.
And losing him, I think, just put pain in perspective.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, we are hurt about, like, relationships ending, and we're hurt about, like, tedious things, right?
Stupid stuff.
Or, like, things that, like, upset us. We're human. Obviously, things are gonna hurt us. But, like, losing him put everything else into, like, perspective.
Yep.
So then it was like, I no longer felt that pain for what I was going through, like, mentally, with, like, my depression and stuff. It was, like, completely transitioned into the pain that I was feeling of, like, losing him. Like, I always used to, like, you know, when you go to funerals and you see people, like, wailing, like, you know, like, you could tell, like, they're screaming from their stomach. Like, I always was like, wow, like, you know, we're lucky to not have experienced a lot of loss. You've experienced more loss than I have. Yeah. Like, for me, I've only, like, lost my grandma, right? Like, I've lost my, like, someone that's close to me that hurt me was our grandma. And then, like, our uncle, right? But then it was like losing someone so unexpected with no warning, and, like, death being such a, like, that played big part of, like, my depression. Like, I'm so, like, death is one of those things that, like, makes me terrified. Like, I can, like, zone out thinking like, oh my God, like, is everybody okay? Like,
yeah.
Trying to make sure like everybody's still here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no. And so my cousin and I, we're kind of like the two and the same people when it comes to our mental health, our anxiety and stuff like that, and overthinking. So I definitely get it. And I know like my brain, I could just be sitting here not thinking about anything. My brain is not. Yeah. And out of nowhere, my mind starts drifting, right, in scenarios of what could possibly happen to this person, that person. And I have to automatically be like, God, I can't, because then it sends me down a rabbit hole, and then I'm spiraling, and then
the spiral will be crazy,
right? And then the anxiousness, and then the depression starts kicking in, and then like it's just, so I get it. It's and that's, and I wish that was just not the case. Yeah, but like that death definitely put a lot of stuff in perspective, as far as what's important, what's not important, exactly. And it also created a lot of changes.
It did.
I feel like
it did, because even before he passed, like I was telling him, like I think I need to leave. Yeah, like he was the one person, like the first person I ran this by. Like we plotted my whole, we plotted my whole like escape basically at like 3 a.m. Because one thing about me, like he was my insomnia partner. Like me and Michael are up from 12 to like 6 a.m. on the phone, and then we'll crash, like, you know? But like he literally, like he was the one person that like I really spoke about like leaving and like changing, like how I needed to change for myself. Right. And like he was so supportive. Yeah. And just like losing him like that, like with no warning.
Do you okay. So do you feel like then every time you talked about certain stuff with Michael, as far as like you're leaving, your relationship, your mental health, your life and stuff like that, and just how like the process you've gone through to get to where you are now, do you feel like, do you consider that as a delay so you can say like a final goodbye to him? Because I feel like you could have left at any point.
I could have left at any point. I could have, but I never did. Yeah. And it wasn't until after he's gone that like my soul like felt right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like him being next door has always been like, I'm gonna cry.
It's okay.
Like has always been like a safety blanket. Like he's always been just like a safety blanket in my life. And it's just like so crazy to like say it out loud, because it's like
he was your comfort.
He was my comfort.
Your safe space.
Exactly. And like he was going through his own shit and always carrying my shit on top of it. Mm-hmm. And that just like crushes me.
You lost your safety.
Yeah, like I literally did. I literally did.
And so like now, like I feel like, and it sucks to say, it really do, but in a sense you're free now, because I feel like if Michael was still here, you wouldn't have gone yet.
I feel like I could have gone. I feel like I could have gone, and like he would have helped me go. Mm-hmm. Because I also feel like Michael didn't want to stay here either. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
you think he would have moved to the state you're going to?
I don't think he would have moved to Georgia. I think he would have moved to Florida.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I for sure think like he would have moved to Florida.
And it's there, like right there.
Yeah, and it's like right there, and he would have had somewhere to come visit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think it would have like changed our relationship. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. Wow. It definitely gives me more like motivation to get out of here, because like going home every day knowing that he's not coming home too just doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah. And I don't like that, and that's what hurts me for you a lot too, because like I said, I know how much he meant to you, and how much he was like, when I say like her only friend,
literally my only friend,
like
I have no one to talk to anymore.
Literally, yeah.
If I pick up my phone and I'm not texting you guys, I'm like, like yesterday I found myself like having anxiety, and I'm like nobody.
Like,
I don't have, like, I literally lost my only friend.
Yeah. And
he was like more like, he was my family.
Yeah. And that's what really hurt me for you too, which is why like I make it a point, even when you do leave, like to just be there, right, and to just support you.
And I appreciate you. Like this whole time you've like literally carried me, and I really appreciate that. They really do.
Yeah, no. And I'm gonna always be here. Now that you in Georgia, I have a reason to come like every other weekend, y'all. I swear to God, like
I'm always saying like I'll see you more now that I'm living in Georgia.
Like for some of y'all that don't know, like I was semi-raised in Georgia. So like, you know, the Great Migration, as we all say, happened from Boston to Georgia.
Yeah.
And then we all migrated back to Boston.
But my parents never migrated to Georgia. We was solid in Boston.
Anywho. But now we're like, since she's leaving, like she's like the stepping stone for everybody. Yeah. It's like we feel like the Great Migration is about to happen again.
And I feel like it will. It's like Boston is my home.
I've never liked it, y'all, from the time I came up here. So I definitely can't wait to leave when I get certain stuff in order. So,
right. But I feel like Boston is like my truly my home. Like I've never left Boston.
Yeah.
So like Boston is my home. And do I think that I'm leaving Boston forever? You know, only God knows.
Yeah.
But like I tell myself that like this is something that I like. This move to Georgia is something that I need to do for myself, for my like my own personal growth.
Yeah. And how do you think that move will like? Because I know you said for your own personal growth. What do you expect to grow in? Where do you expect to grow in?
I think I'm gonna grow like just as a person, like being more independent. So like having you guys all around me is like a crutch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like the support that I get here, I'm gonna still get support in Georgia for sure because we still have family there. But like it definitely is a crutch. Like when I'm depressed, it's easier for me to retreat, right? Because I have people that will pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Like especially being a mom, like my parents will, you know, my like Frenchelle will pick, like, you know, do what I need her to do. Like even Michael, like he would bring her to cheerleading, pick her up from cheerleading because I couldn't get out of bed, you know. Yeah. But like this will force me to have to do what I have to do.
And you know that's another thing that hurt me.
The relationship,
When I walked in, and Luna, I think she was still trying to process it at first.
She was.
And
because she was startled waking up from her mother went. Like I was literally screaming on the floor.
Yeah. And I think when it finally settled and she understood, even though you tried not to tell her, I think she knew. Yeah, she already knew. And she said, oh my God. Because when I saw her, y'all, and she said that, it made me cry. And she said, I just want my Michael back.
Yeah.
And that's what sent me overboard. And that's when, like, it
because they had, like, their own relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think I pop out?
Girl, bye.
No, sir.
Bye.
Girl, I mean, we thought he was going to be your husband at one point.
Oh, my gosh.
No, y'all. We really thought they was going to be together for, like, a whole lifetime. Like, he loved her a lot. Like, he loved and favored my cousin a lot, y'all.
He did. But, like, you know when that person, like, just knows how to, like... His role for my life was to be what he was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, God knew that's what I needed him to be. And he played it, and he never... You know, like, you know how some guys, like, they're your friends, but they always have ulterior motives?
Yeah.
Like, it never gave that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he just genuinely loved me for me.
And wanted to do everything for
you. And
literally.
wanted to, like, literally help me get through my dark times. Yeah.
In life. Yeah.
And honestly, he played that role for a lot of people, not just me. You know what I mean? He carried a lot of people.
He did, yeah. He did. And I always say, like, I love that. But, like, I also hate that you lost that.
I do. I hate that I lost that. I hate that he's not here. I hate that he didn't get to experience the things that he wanted to experience. Yeah. I hate that he didn't know.
Yeah.
I hate, you know what I mean? Like, with the sickle cell, if sickle cell had taken his life, like, he would have had the chance to say his goodbyes. He would have knew, you know what I mean? He would have been prepared. He would have, you know what I mean? He didn't get that. His life was taken.
It was, yeah. And I don't want to get into all that because it's just...
We're not going to get into that because...
Only God knows.
Only God knows.
And only the...
the vengeance will be from God.
Yeah, okay? And not man. Because God's vengeance is worse than man.
Exactly.
And I don't think anybody want that suffering at all. Y'all remember the Great Flood? Okay.
Period.
But, so as you embark on this new journey, I really hope and I pray, like, you just thrive in so many areas.
I do too, because I'm putting a lot of eggs in George's basket.
Yeah. And for a short notice, it's a lot of eggs.
And that's why I also feel like this is like God's plan for me. Like, it's been like such a smooth process since I made up my mind.
Yeah.
And like everything has been like just falling into my lap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I remember when you were first looking for homes, and
I wasn't even thinking about buying. It was just
it was just like she was just gonna rent, and everything just kept falling through. And I remember when she thought she found the perfect home, but it was for rent, and they just didn't answer or something.
We went to my cousin that lives in Georgia, Stella. She went to go tour it. The lady never showed up.
Okay.
And then emailed me like 2 days later or something, talking about the house is off the market.
And
like,
then literally maybe a few days after that.
I literally want to say that happened on Stella went home on a Tuesday. So that happened on literally a few days, yeah.
And she literally found the perfect home.
And then Saturday I found Saturday I saw my cousin sent me the perfect home. I saw it and I'm like, oh my God, this is really cute. So I put in the information on the website to get more information. Girl, within 30 minutes they're calling me asking me if I want to do a virtual tour since I was not in Georgia.
Yeah.
The lady called me 20 minutes after that. Mm-hmm. She did the virtual tour with me. I was doing my mortgage application 30 minutes after that. Mm-hmm. 2 hours later I was pre-approved.
Yeah. And now you're leaving.
And now I'm leaving. And have gone through the whole the process.
Yes, yeah.
Buying a home, BT. That stress is different.
Yeah.
That stress is different because there's so many different processes and so much information that these people need from you. They want to know what color my underwear is.
I'm dead.
I'm so serious.
And this kind of goes back to my last episode, y'all, when I talked about when God says go to go.
Amen.
It don't matter if you cause your own delay. When God says go, to let go, and that looks like letting go. That looks like him stripping you of everything. That looks like hella delays. And the delays and the redirections, again, doesn't mean you're not going to get to the same place or the same destiny. It's just going to take a little longer, of course. But that just goes to say and show that, God is really, a wondrous God, a miraculous God, an affirming and reassuring God, a mighty God, a healer. Every name that God has, that's what he is. Jehovah Jireh, everything. He is the God of all gods. And I'm so proud of you. You don't even understand. I be looking at you and I be like, wow, you really inspire me to be better and to do better.
Well, I want you to be I want you to have everything you want.
Yeah.
And that's has always been my goal. I remember being we're 4 years apart? How many years are we?
You're about to be what?
I'm about to be 30.
Dirty 30, y'all.
Sick.
And she look good. So.
And
I'm about to be 26, so 3.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I always felt I don't know why I always felt it was such a bigger gap.
Yeah.
That I always felt okay, you can't make these same mistakes. Obviously you're going to make your own experience in life. But certain mistakes that I made, I did not want that for you. Yeah. And that's why I feel I was always so hard on you. Yeah. Because I'm girl, bye.
Yeah, no, out of all the, cousins that's around, my age, she was always the hardest on me. For sure. And sometimes I'm damn, bitch.
Right. It's I'm not trying
to hop off my damn neck, bro.
No, I'm going to be on your neck. I'm going to be on your neck. Because it's not even just, I wanted, I knew better, right? Yeah. That's not the point. I just didn't want you to...
go down
get peaked too.
Yeah, and go down that same hole. And like I said, I made some mistakes,
which is life,
that she done got on my back about. And yeah, and like I said again, I'm just so grateful for her, y'all, because she has been there through the toughest times, through the darkest times, and I will always continue to be her for her as well. Mm-hmm. That's and she's my god sister, y'all.
We always say cousin, but we never say
god sister.
Right. Her mom's my nana.
Literally. And Like I wouldn't trade this girl for the world.
You better not.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't going nowhere.
So like this new journey, I'm so happy for you, because I just know like not only are you gonna discover yourself, but you're gonna discover, or God is gonna allow you, or put you in places to meet the right people.
I think that's another
to
thing.
discover the right things.
So like community, building my own community outside of y'all.
Yeah, and go into rooms with opportunities that will help you grow, not only just in your career, but like outside of your career.
Yeah, like personally, like I could say like I accomplished so much things in my life, right?
Yeah.
But like, do I like my sense of purpose? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm a mom, you know, I'm a daughter,
yeah,
you know, I'm a cousin.
Yeah.
But like,
and for so long you was stuck in a relationship that
I was a partner
that hindered you.
Yeah.
I think it
and you know what?
you.
I'm gonna say, even despite all the shenanigans in that relationship, like I never ceased to grow. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like all my personal like goals that I set for myself, I accomplished it.
Yeah. I think, but what I would say now too is, now that you're letting everything go and leaving everything behind, amazing things are coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna find like true love, true happiness.
Yeah, true love, true happiness, a true community, just everything.
Yeah.
And I really can't wait.